say no more. Thank you very much. Welcome to the Sunday Shave. How has the week gone for you? I hope you're in good health and happy with life, or making the best of it, and having some good shaves. Oh, we're a bit high there, never mind. Right, a bit of a vintage shave. Not used this for a while, and it's a beautiful thing. It was one of the collection, should we say, that was sent to me a few years ago by Donald Navygoat, and that there is a Gem Micromatic Gold Bullet Tip single-edged razor, and comes with a pack of blades. I'm not going to use them, but it's nice, really nice. Things were made with pride, eh? But this is the close-up of the razor. Gold bullet tip, resembles a bullet. You twist the bottom on this to open the top, and inside there, I don't know if you can read that there, but it says Gem Micromatic, made in the USA, single-edged razor. Now I got a choice of blades to use, one being the Gem stainless and one being a PAL. Let me show you. Now, relatively the same. I think because it's a Gem, we'll go with the Gem razor, and these come in like a sleeve. You just pull them off, and then, well, I've named them myself as well. Sometimes I call them paint scrapers, but some people ask, when I use a single edge, are these blades meant for razors? Yes, they are. They were made, Gem, made to fit exactly. I'll show you carefully if I can. As you can see, the slot, everything. So they are a blade made for shaving. Okay, they're not as good as, you know, when these were made, you got to remember, this was the start, this was the beginning, there you go, of the safety razor. You know, before we got to double-edged blades, this was the start from straight razors, and they started this type of thing, 1930s this. And then, of course, there's no flexibility like a double-edged razor. That's mainly because of this thing here. It's quite a thick, it's much thicker blade than a D blade as we know it. So you've got to be careful with them. They're not as, you know, they're quite, as I say, thick. They're not flexible, so you've got to use it nice and gentle. Knowing me, be covered in blood, maybe. But you can't get no closer than that, can you? Looking forward to using it. Don't use it often, but I do use it. Lovely razor. Look into the past. Look at the workmanship on that. Beautiful. Right, so brand new blade. Brush of choice is the old horsehair brush in this, again, a vintage handle, and this is the Eveready 150. Eveready 150, as you can see that. But yeah, that's been soaking in warm water. Right, a big thank you to Thomas in Germany. Thank you, Thomas, for your gifts to me and Mrs. H, from us both. Very nice. And he sent me some Spic, I hope it's Spic, we'll call it. That's the shaving cream. He sent me a shave stick, and also this stuff here, which is the aftershave. I'll be using that after. Get it? Aftershave, using this. Oh, alright then. And it's a lovely scent. I've never thought much of Spic or Spec, depends how you say it, but the scent's lovely. So here we go, we're going to try that. Put a bit in my bowl there, and as I say, we're going to 1, 2, about 3 shakes, and we'll go straight in, and straight away. Nice scent. It's like a well, it's nice, but I can't describe that scent. it lathers up beautifully, very quickly, as you can see. Straight away, look at that. What's he looking for? Good stuff. Right, because I'm using this gem, which is going to wet my face, but on top of that I'm going to add some Village Barber shaving oil as a pre-shave oil, because as I say, this is a thick blade. You know, it's there's been a lot of progression in razors since then, and blades obviously. So just a bit of oil, you may not see that. Just to give me a sort of a film of protection against that blade. It's a non-adjustable razor obviously, or maybe not obviously, but it is. That's beautiful. Right, we're ready to lather up, and this will go on top. Because I've never used this soap, heard about it. I've seen, I think, was it Joe from Queens I've seen use this. And I did wonder about it, and may I say, very impressed so far. There's a nice scent. It's like a fresh soap, freshness to it. It's like a fresh soapy scent to me. But there's something in there which is nice. I can't think what it is or describe it. So I've rinsed the face with water. As you can see, make a right mess, don't it? And I did some shaving oil to give me a sort of a film for the blade really to glide over, and then I use a light touch on top of that, which should work a treat. So here we go. The Micromatic, the Gem Micromatic single-edged, single SE blade, razor. The gold bullet tip. So here we go. Make sure I've got there. Yeah, I always remember good feedback from these. I wouldn't like to chance really more than 2 shaves out of one of these blades. May get more, but there we go. That's a lovely scent, that. That's a nice soap. That's a nice soap. There's a resemblance to me in the scent on this to palm olive type of, you know, that when you smell if you like palm olive soap, the scent, you'd like this same sort of, we're going down the same road for this hooter here. Right, let's try and do the nice and gentle. You see, not used an SE single edge for a while. Really nice so far. And again, anything that twists shut, I always keep an eye on it. Cut in straight through. You know, the PAL blades, any difference between them? I doubt it. They're built the same, you know. I couldn't tell myself, I don't think. If somebody just put a blade in it and said, guess which one that is, you know, I couldn't do it. I couldn't tell. I don't think. Unless I used them very, very often, maybe. But that's lovely. Nice first pass. First, Sean Connery's back. It's a nice first pass, Miss Moneypenny. Right, I'll do rinse the razor. And I'll see you. Oh, lovely slickness, wow. Go on, feel that. Right, see you in pass number 2 across the old growth. And welcome back. Pass number 2 across the growth, relather. Very luxurious cream, very slick. I can just feel this. Oh, that's lovely. This brush, you know, I'm sorry I didn't get a horsehair. I was well, scared. I don't know, I didn't fancy it. As I've said many times, I always thought it would be sort of prickly, uncomfortable brush to use, but how wrong I was. Well, with that knot anyway, because it's like a badger. Really nice. Okay, so across the growth now, using the Gem Micromatic. Very carefully. With a double-edged blade, even though it's housed, you know, in a solid razor, there is, I think, a slight bit of give because it's a much thinner blade, like paper thin, isn't it? But this is, as I say, a thicker blade, and there's no give in it, so yeah, this scent is nice. I wish it's to my nose, it's a cross between a mixture of palm olive, classic scent, that type of thing, with an aftershave, a nice classic 80s, 70s, 80s aftershave scent mixed together. And people have used this thinking, what? It's nice. Now you can see how gentle I've been with this, hopefully. But still, you get the... which is not unusual for me. But that soap is lovely. Lathers up quickly. Beautiful scent. Really nice. And slick is good slick. It's there's a lot of slickness. There's more slickness in that than a few shaving creams I've used. Very nice indeed. Very slick, yeah, that's lovely. Okay, I'll see you in the third pass against the growth. Welcome back, third pass. Really nice. Oh, go on then. Really nice. Okay, here we go. Fire engine. Fire engine here, they do have sirens, but they must be able to change it now to a what we used to call two tones. Hooter. Nothing to do with shaving, of course. Right, here we go. No tugginess. I think you could, if you left, it depends on your growth, how, you know, if you've got sort of thin growth it wouldn't be so bad, but if you've got a thick beard, quite coarse, you may find this a bit tuggy, you know, but depends how many days growth you've got, but in this particular shave here, it's just right. Someone said, oh, you seem to shave very fast. You know, I don't aim to go fast. It's just, this is a sort of comfortable speed for me. I think you tend to shave at your own speed without thinking about it, depending again what you're using. Now, if you're going to use something you've never used, maybe an aggressive razor, you're going to consciously or unconsciously going to take your time if you've got sense. But yeah, I don't rush. I just go at a pace that comes naturally, really. Sometimes that can pay off or not, because you still get cuts. Not always. Good for under the nose, this. Very good. Very nice. And thank you again for all the comments. Read each one, and as I read them I give it a thumbs up. If I don't reply, I try to reply to questiony type comments, or as I said before, all of them if I can. And I say this quite often because if you're new to the channel and you think I'm arrogant or ignorant or ungrateful, you know, if you don't have a reply, it's nothing personal at all. It's a time thing for me. God, 30-hour days I need sometimes. Yeah, there's a couple of things there. That's nothing bad though for this type of blade. Quite a vintage classic. Look at that beautiful slickness. Right, I was going to say, talking about comments, someone said you need a theme tune or something like that, a bit of a tune for the old, when I go pickup time. Good idea. I'm going to look into that. See what I can do. But for today, until I do get one, you've guessed it. It's pickup time, baby. Right. See you there. Pickup. If you're cringing, how do you think I feel? Right. Pickup time. Ready? Next, not butchered today. Well, Freddy Krueger's had the day off. There you go. I've been in an accident. I know, it's rubbish. Okay, here we go. Pickup time. And when we're talking about, well, we're not talking, as we're doing pickup, Sunday dinner. Sunday luncheon. It's a rack of lamb today. Like a loin of lamb with the bones exposed, cut, trimmed each bone, if you can imagine in your head. That will be roasted with some olive oil on top, some rosemary, and some seasoning probably. Boiled potatoes, cauliflower, broccoli, and lashentos of gravy. And I bought a cider I don't think I've tried before, in 4 tins, and it's red, is it Livingstone or something? Redstone or Red Livingstone, I can't remember. Red Press, something like that. It's like an English cider in cans, and I'm going to give them a go later on. So, oh sorry, I forgot, lashentos of gravy, but on top of the lamb will be lashentos of mint sauce. Beautiful. Another nice thing you can have with lamb is cranberry sauce, or like a cranberry or red currant jelly, in the form of a sort of not jelly as in jelly and ice cream, but you know what I mean. Don't have here some funny noises in this bathroom. Not from me either. Right, wet hand. We're going to try. I can hear that bit of mist. So there. And anybody says to me, gosh, you're eating a lot. I've got to keep my double chin for my shaving. So if your partner, your wife, girlfriend says, you're eating a lot, aren't you? Say, well, I'm a wet shaver. I've got to try and keep or maintain or get my double chin for pick-up time. I said so. Right, that'll do. Don't prolong your pain. Rinse off. Tulips from Amsterdam. Right. Oh, it's spring again. No, I won't blow your speakers up. Tulips from Amsterdam. La-dee-da-dee-da-dee-da-dee. And today, not tomorrow, not yesterday, normal Sainsbury's witch hazel. Right, here we go. Just check my... So that's immediately after the shave. Really nice. Okay. Well, that's not really nice, but does the skin good? Does the skin good? And we used the old Allen block last time, didn't we? So Spec Men aftershave, and I did secret. Normally I don't touch anything, don't smell anything, but I was that intrigued. I thought, oh, that smells nice, and it does smell nice. So here we go on then. There we go. Bit of a tingle here, but nothing outstanding. Really nice, that. Really nice. Oh, that's lovely, light, fresh, and fragrant. But as I say, that aftershaves, shaving soaps, shaving creams can sometimes smell the same from the puck, from the tube, from the bottle, right the way through. But sometimes you'll smell something from the puck or from a tube, and when you lather it up it's different again, or when you apply it it's different again. Now this smelled nice from the tube, but it smelled nicer for me as I lathered up. It's a very slick cream, this, very nice. One of the slickest shaving creams I've used for a while. Really good, really nice indeed. And the scent, as I say, it's a cross for me. It doesn't smell like palm olive, but it's down that road, if you understand me, of niceness, should we say, with a sort of scent of good classic aftershave mixed in there somewhere. Lovely. Lathered, great. I don't know how much it cost this, as it was a gift, but I wouldn't mind paying a bit more than usual for that, because the scent, it lathers quickly, very slick, one of the slickest creams I've used for a long time, and it worked. It's just, as you can see, really nice. And put the protection back, we're going to put some Bulldog. This is a sensitive aftershave balm. I use it. It's going to be too much, isn't it? Just a normal sort of creamy scent to that. That's lovely. Lovely. We'll rinse off. Really enjoyed that. Really enjoyed that. You can't beat it, can you? Absolutely love a Sunday. Oh, you got good shaves, clean, cooking. I love cooking. My little sort of meals and things. It's nice. And get to share with you. Lovely people. Right, we'll go through the ingredients of this shave, shall we? Too good for this show. We've used this 1930s Gem Micromatic gold bullet tip single-edged razor. I'm trying to say that when you've had a few. No, I haven't had a few. You try and... No. And we've used the Gem blade, SE blade. Absolutely stunning. You can see there the old Art Deco look on that, can't you? Good times, you know. It's really nice. Look at the condition of it, it's beautiful. So, thank you to what's his name? Not his, I nearly said his lordship. Well, no, he is from America. Don Navy Goat, Donald Roberts, you are his lordship over there, and as I say, I use these things. He sent me these vintage razors, but I also look after them, so best of both worlds, and I get to show you as well if you haven't seen them before, and share the collection. It's nice, you know, the videos. There's a record then, isn't it? Anyway, thank you, sir, very kind. And we used the Speck shaving cream. Thank you, Thomas. Give you a salute as well. Really nice, very pleased with that. And oh, we used this stuff first. Village Idiot, Village God, blimey, if people still watch this rubbish, I don't know. Shaving oil, and I use that as a pre-shave oil. I never use some people ask, would you shave just with oil? You can. I wouldn't enjoy it. Part of the fun for me, or the enjoyment, is the lathering up and, you know, that type of stuff. But you can, I suppose, do it. And if I was at a push or in a massive rush, maybe I'd try it. Really nice. Horsehair Everready 150. Red mixing bowl. Set the gem blade. Now we rinsed off with water. We used the Sainsbury's supermarket witch hazel and Speck aftershave, lovely scent, and then to put the protection, the Bulldog sensitive aftershave balm. I'll leave you to it. I hope you have a fantastic Sunday, good shaves, rest if you're not working, or definitely rest if you're retired, and have a great rest of the weekend. Look after yourselves, stay in good health, try and stay happy, and I'll see you on Wednesday for the midweek shave. Take care.